Hi guys, welcome to my new video. It's finally back to me, just sitting in front of my camera, talking about beauty stuff. I had such a wonderful time having all of my friends on my channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. They were so brave. It can be really scary coming on camera for the first time. So thank you to Sam, and Casey. So today I'm doing a July favorites video, which is really exciting because I think I've watched more favorites videos than anything else on YouTube. So I picked out a few beauty products, a hair product or two, and then also some more random fun favorites that are pertaining to what's going on in my life right now, which you'll find out soon. So I'm going to start with the beauty products, and I think I'm going to start big. I'm going to start with really the favorite of favorites, the king of favorites for this month, and that's because it's just something I've used so much that there's really no way it couldn't be the end all, be all, whatever the expression is, of favorites for this month. So I'm starting with the Naked Flushed Cheek Palette in the color Streak. Now this has a bronzer, a highlighter, and a blush. They are all gorgeous shades. Truly amazing on any skin tone, any hair color, any eye color. You've got a very natural bronzer with a very slight shimmer, a pinky champagne highlighter, which is beautiful, and also a bright coral blush, which is slightly frightening in the pan. Slightly frightening in the pan. The blush is very pigmented, so you do have to be careful of how much product you get on the blush. But if you just like tap it off on the back of your arm, just like load up the brush with the product, tap it off on the back of your arm, if you can see that there's still color on the brush, but there's not like a ton of powder coming off on your skin, that's the perfect amount of blush to have on the brush. My friend Casey, who is on my channel, has this in a different color. I think it's the original, and my friend Annie has the exact same one. We all went out for dinner this weekend. I was back at home, or I was back in my hometown, let's just say that. And we went out and I used it on both of them. They both looked gorgeous. I mean, they don't really need makeup for that, but this did things. This does things. Next has been a favorite for a really long time. This is like a yearly favorite, not even just a monthly favorite, but it's the NARS Creamy Concealer. There's not much to say about this other than it covers blemishes, under eye circles, beautiful formula, doesn't crease. If you want it to last for like years and years and years and light years and you know, you could go through a black hole and still have your makeup looking perfect, then like you should probably set it. But for the most part, it just applies beautifully. They have a good range of colors. This is in light 2 vanilla. That's my shade because I'm pale. But I think they do have a pretty good range of colors, just like the NARS foundations do. I'm going to talk about the next two in sort of one swoop because they're both Benefit products, and I found them around the same time and I just felt like doing them together. One is the Benefit Gimme Brow. Very good. The thing I think that's special about this is, first of all, it's very pigmented. The cream, the eyebrow gel is very, very pigmented. It's strong. It's not at all like a sheer sort of setting sort of thing. It's color. And I think it comes in a blonde and a brown. The brush is very small, which I think is super important. A lot of brow gels, I find the brushes to be way too big. You get way too much product on your brows and it's a disaster. Your brows can look really messy and gross. Next is the Benefit What's Up. Anything with a pun is just gonna get me. True story. So it's What's Up, like watts, like wattage, W-A-T-T. This is the mini. It's a highlighter that's a cream to powder. It's just a beautiful champagne shade. I don't like my highlighters to be too pink or too yellow. And this is just the perfect in-between everyday shade. And the large one is a decent price. It comes in a much bigger thing. One of my last products is going to be a hair product. This is new from Bumble and Bumble, called Don't Blow It Hair Styler. It is made for people who don't use heat on their hair, which is me. I don't. I have a blow dryer. I use it very rarely. When I do, it's for a special occasion. And to be honest, most of the time, I'm not as happy with my hair when I blow dry it or heat style it. I kind of like, this is it naturally. I kind of like its natural, fun, wavy sort of thing. Oh, this smells amazing. All this does really is sort of settle your hair down. Instead of having, you know, those random flyaways. I actually didn't use it today because I was in a big rush to get out of the shower. But it stops flyaways, stuff like that, which is great. Very handy. You want that. You want to get rid of flyaways. Bye, flyaways. Next is nails. This is Deborah Lippmann, All About That Base Coat. I know, great name. All of her polishes are song names. This I will want to talk about more in a nail video, so please keep an eye out for that. I do bite my nails, by the way. So the lighting's different, my outfit's different, my hair's different, my makeup's different. What do you think happened? Well, if you can figure it out, I'll tell you. My camera died and my camera card, my memory card, ran out of space. That is life. Things happen. Batteries die. So batteries die, but the show must go on. It's 2 days later. It's a full 2 days later. And I really, really want to show you the last products, my favorites. The product I was talking about right before the camera shut out was the Deborah Lippmann. Sorry about the shadow, by the way. I'm so sorry about this lighting. I really despise when lighting's bad, but I really don't have a choice. Unfortunately, I leave for vacation tomorrow, and I didn't post a video last week, and I really want to get this video up. So it's a little stressful. I really want to get this done, and I really love this video, and I was so bummed when the camera cut out, but you don't really care about that now, do you? This is the Deborah Lippmann All About That Base Coat. So as I was saying before the camera cut out, All About That Base by Deborah Lippmann. It's wonderful. The main reason I bought it was because it claims to be color correcting. It's a CC base coat. CC means color correcting. And as anyone who wears a lot of nail polish, especially a lot of dark nail polish, knows, your nails can yellow. And that's not the most attractive thing. Normally, it's fine, you just repaint your nails, everything's good. But what about when you don't want to be wearing nail polish? Or you want to do something sheer and you can kind of see the yellow underneath? That's where this is awesome. I bite my nails. It's something that I've always had an issue with. It's an anxiety thing, it's a boredom thing, it's a totally mental thing, as anyone who bites their nails knows. I want to make a video all about that, and also my nail routine for when I do grow out my nails. And then also just pedicure things as well. I do pretty much the same thing for manicure and pedicure. So expect to see this again. The last two beauty products are the Dior It Lash Mascara in this beautiful, adorable little tube. Dior Addict It Lash. I wasn't thinking that I would put this in. This wasn't in my original list when I started filming the video 2 days ago because I only just bought it. However, wow. I'm a big fan of drugstore mascaras. I don't think that a lot of expensive mascaras are worth the hype. I think there are a lot of wonderful, wonderful drugstore mascaras. However, I did buy this and I'm blown away. Blown away. Its separation and its length, which are the two things that I'm so sorry. My face looks so wonky. Would it be better just to have the one light? So I think I'm gonna take that light away. Okay, so now half my face is in shadow, but at least you don't have to get the like yellow light and the white light. That was super annoying. Anyway, Dior Addict It Lash Mascara. Wonderful. The last beauty product is MAC Fix Plus. This is something, I'm actually going to do it right now, a little demonstration. No, you don't need 100 sprays, but like, I don't know if anyone else gets this, but once I start spraying something, I compulsively like can't stop. I don't want to stop. Anyway, so it'll dry in a second. Especially during the summer, it's really nice to have a makeup setting spray because makeup slips, makeup slides. Makeup in the summer is just downright pain because it's hot. Makeup literally melts off your face. Next. I posted something on Instagram about this 2 days ago, and so I think I should probably explain it. Plants. Hello. So these are plants. I got these at Whole Foods. They are succulents, which is like aloe is a succulent. I think that's the only succulent I know. Maybe cacti. I feel like cacti could be a succulent. Anyway, the whole point of these is they're desert plants. They're desert plants and they're filled with water. They retain water and thus are really good at living without water. They are desert plants. I don't know if you knew, but California's having a drought and I'm sure these are doing just fine. Unlike everyone else in California. It was crazy. Actually, I have family and friends in California, so succulents. Why are plants, potted plants, in my favorites videos? That's a great question. I'm so glad you asked. I love plants. I love flowers. I love bringing life. I'm gonna put this down. I love bringing life into my living space. I love candles. I love things of that nature, little things to put on tables, you know, any surface to make it homier, make it feel more comfortable. However, I do not have the time or the money to continually buy fresh plants. I don't, and I don't have a green thumb. So taking care of an orchid, or, you know, doing my own little pot of some things, I don't know. It wouldn't be realistic for me. The other reason I like these is they're fairly inexpensive. I bought these two at Whole Foods. They were both under $20. And I think for a plant that also comes in a glass jar with pebbles and dirt and other rocky type things, those are both really good prices. I'm moving in a month, exactly a month, to go back to college, which is exciting, terrifying. I mean, anyone who goes to college or has been to college knows it's a time in your life filled with a lot of emotions, and I don't want to get too serious, but for me, getting through last year, a lot of things happened, and honestly, having my dorm room and, you know, now my new living space feel like a real home, a real safe zone is something so important. So if you're leaving for college, or even if you're going back to college, really anywhere you are, even if it's temporary, you can do little things to make it feel like home. Right here, you know what, I'm actually gonna show you. So right here I have a tapestry hanging on my wall. Anyway, so that's a map of the world in cloud form. Sorry, my camera's wonky now. It doesn't really matter. The whole point is these are my favorites video because they brought me a lot of happiness and a lot of decoration to my room. So it happened again. I went to wrap up the video and the memory card's full. There's no other products I wanted to show you. That was it for the products for my July favorites. So I figured I would wrap it up on my iPhone vlog style. I might film a vlog this weekend. Just now that I'm on the subject, I'm going on vacation with my friend Sarah. Hopefully we'll film a real video, but I don't know if we'll have time. We will once I'm back at school in September. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Why don't you leave a comment telling me at least one of your favorite products, or even if not favorite products, favorite things in the month of July. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!